Hello, my dear students, and welcome to our English lesson. I hope you are fine and ready to learn something new. Today, we'll learn new words and get some information about the world-famous scientist Michael Faraday, who invented electricity. Then, we will learn to form new words with the help of suffixes. New words. Science. Science. It is study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experiments. Scientist. Scientist. A person who is studying or has expert knowledge of one or more of the natural or physical science. Electricity. Electricity. It is a form of energy. Invention. Invention. The action of inventing something. Michael Faraday. Michael Faraday was born in London in a poor family. He did not learn much and spent a lot of time playing in the streets when he was a small boy. When he was 14, he got some work in a bookseller's shop. It was important that he worked for a bookseller. He read as many books as he could. Some talks about science were given at that time in London. Faraday wanted to go to these talks, but he had no money to pay. So his brother, who was a working man, helped him with the money. One day, Michael went to a talk by Humphrey Davy, England's greatest scientist of the time. He liked it so much that he tried to get work in Davy's laboratory, but there was no work for him. A few months later, the great scientist remembered the young boy, and Michael became Davy's laboratory assistant. Working with Davy, Michael Faraday received an important education. Like Davy, he became interested in electricity. In those days, scientists knew little about electricity. Michael Faraday spent long weeks and months studying it. At last, he saw that electricity could be made by a machine. This was the beginning of all the great machines that make electricity today. Without them, we can have no electricity. We can have no telephones, no radio, and no television. Each of these things is invention made for man by the work of Faraday and others with electricity. Suffix. A syllable or a word part added to the end of a word is called a suffix. It changes the grammatical function or part of speech of the word. For example, the verb read is made into the adjective readable by adding the suffix able. Understanding the meanings of the common suffixes can help you figure out the meaning of the new words you face it with. A suffix has a meaning. Some suffixes like able, less are words too. Suffix full means to be full of. For example, playful, doubtful, reasonful. Suffix less means to be without. For example, endless, ageless, homeless. Suffix able means is able to. For example, presentable, dependable. Noun suffixes. Suffix means one who can. For example, teacher, driver. Suffix ness means state of being. For example, sadness, rudeness. Remember, a suffix changes the meaning of the word. Some antonyms are formed by adding suffixes to words. For example, pain plus full is equal painful. Pain plus less is equal painless. Painful and painless They are contrast meaning to each other. Your homework is on page 156. Learn the rule and do the exercise 37A. Well, our lesson is over. Goodbye.